No one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High, and do till the very end. Live righteous and free from sin. Don't let no one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High, and do till the very end. Live righteous, now free from sin.
You heard the Father's calling, nay, haste no stalling. Surrounded by like minds who lift you up when falling. Glory to the highest, who always had a bias. Swords is chosen, books are open, so study and apply it. Excuses are useless, you will be persecuted.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some core exercises with this one, you feel me? We're gonna work out our ribs, you dig? Yeah. Look out, I can rock. Hit me with them precepts, bro. Yeah.
Let go. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thine own seed.
Okay.
All right, all praises to the Most High God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We here for part 15, episode 15. That's what I'm going to say, episode 15 of Overcoming the Battle of the Sexes. And this is part 3 of polygamy. Is it a choice or is it a solution? That's it.
Problem, solution.
Problem or solution. Hey, every week I mess up. Hey, but anyway,
right.
part 3 of 3. So with that being said, we got Brother Joshua, we got Brother Damien, examples of the light this evening with us. Go ahead, Art.
Hey, Shalom, fam, Shalom. We about to get this thing popping, man. You know, we've been in here. This is the third time, so we're gonna try to put the nail in the coffin on this one, man. The nail in the coffin, and it's gonna be pretty good, man. We're gonna break it down. For the last 2 weeks, we've been breaking it down. It's been some good topics too. So this time we're gonna do it in a understanding way. Can we do it now? It's gonna be mean. But before we do anything, I'd like to start off with 1 Peter 4 and 11. Let everybody know that these are not our words; these are God's words. 1 Peter 4 and 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it as the ability which God giveth. That God giveth, that God in all things will be glorified through Jesus Christ, who we praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. We always gonna speak, thus says the Lord Israel, because we don't know nothing. Then we always gotta let you know that everything that we're reading is meant for our learning. If you're not learning when you're reading, you need to put the book away. So Romans chapter 15 and verse 4 properly says, you gonna bring it out, King, or you want me to get it?
I got you. It's Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
We might have hope, comfort, and patience of the scriptures, because we know that this is the only thing that's going to teach us. So let's get this thing popping. We're going to start off right now because we're going to learn from our forefathers. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 32. Deuteronomy 32. This is going to be mean, man. Deuteronomy chapter 32, and let's start at verse 7. Is it 7 I want, or is it 8? It's 7.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. It says, remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask the Father, ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee.
See, we ask our fathers, our forefathers. We find out how they did these things. We see what they done, and we're going to see if we can do what they were doing. Let's get Job chapter 8, King. Job chapter 8, and let's get verse 8. Get these scriptures right quick. Job 8 and 8.
Job chapter 8 and verse 8. It says, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their father. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing.
What we don't know, we don't know nothing.
That's right. Because our days upon earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach thee and tell thee, and utter words out of their heart?
See, they're gonna other words, they're gonna teach us because we don't know nothing. Almost like you trying to spit the truth to a dude that's been living for 80 years. Like, bro, let me tell you how things go. He gonna look at you like you young whippersnapper. Back up. I got boots older than you. And that's real life. We can't teach people certain things that's been in the game longer than us. I mean, they can hear certain things, but you can't teach. Like, bro, I'm gonna teach you this. It's levels to teaching. Or let me tell you how it's done. It's levels to it,
Trying
brother.
to teach an old dog new tricks.
It's levels to it, man. So we're still dealing with this polygamy. We're still dealing with this multiple wives. One thing about multiple wives, we gotta know that we are living in an economy where you are not really making what you think you're making to be able to take care of another one. And I don't mean that as DJ Khaled. We got another one.
Another one.
Another one, man. Let's go to 1 Timothy 5 and let's get the classic, verse 8.
Having one wife. No. First Timothy chapter 5 and verse 8. It says, but if any provide not for his own,
Uh-huh.
especially for those of his own house,
Uh-huh.
he has denied the faith and it is worse than an infidel.
You are worse than an unbeliever. The Bible told you what is the unbeliever's faith. Unbeliever's faith. What? Hold on. The Bible said you're worse than the unbeliever. Let's see what the unbeliever's faith is first and foremost. Go to Revelation 21. And let's get verse 8. This is a funny verse to me.
It's Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. It says, but the fearful and the unbelieving and the
It's the unbelieving. So what's gonna happen to him? Keep going.
and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
So if you are what you consider an unbeliever, which is an infidel, a person that don't believe, the Bible says you're worse than them if you don't provide for your household. And when you get another wife, you have to provide for your household, and you can't take away from your first household. So the first thing is providing. Providing. Can we right now, in this economy that we're living in? Yeah, brother, I can do it. I can do it, brother. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, all right. All right, brother. We'll see.
You talking about trying to follow the commandments to the T and try to provide for another one too?
Oh my gosh. Because, hey, somebody gonna be lacking. Your first wife wisdom gonna be lacking because you're not reading like you used to. You're not praying like you used to. You're too busy trying to get the money so you can provide for your family.
Another one. You're right, man.
Hey, you gonna drop the ball, player. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
Cause we not rappers out here. Like we said, only wicked people can do this right now.
Wicked Negroes, man. I mean, you got some brothers that can do it. You know, if a brother want to be, hey, you might have a brother that can do it.
I was about to say, all praises. He got the Fortune 500, and he don't got to work, and he don't got to work on the Sabbath day, and he can keep the commandments too. Hey,
but we're gonna deal with some things now. Let's see who had multiple wives in the beginning. Let's go to the book of Genesis. Yeah, we're gonna deal with this, man. 4 and verse 19.
This is Genesis chapter 4 and verse 19. And Lamech took unto him two wives.
Slack it, King. We gotta know who Lamech is, because it's two Lamechs. If you know, now you know. You got a Lamech on the righteous side, and you got Lamech on the wicked side. If you know, you know.
You know.
So up to verse 16.
This is Genesis chapter 4 and verse 16. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, and he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch.
So I'm gonna let you know now. This so much meat on this bone right here. levels to this. So yes, you have an Enoch on the left-hand side. This is Cain's son.
And you got the Enoch on the right side.
And you got
That
Enoch on
guy
the right
beamed up
side.
out of here.
Banged up out of here. So you got to understand, it's two Enochs, it's two, it's levels to it. You got a light Enoch and you got the dark Enoch. And on top of that, it's levels to this, because Cain, he built the city and named it after his son. Don't the Bible tell you that the wicked take a city and name it after them so their names could continue?
Book of
That
Psalms,
shows you
yeah.
that. Yeah, that's Psalms 49, I think. It let you know that it's the same spirit of Esau. If you got eyes to see and ears to hear, you can know that. But
I mean, yeah, Georgia, King George.
hey, we're gonna deal with it, man. Hey, some more stuff out here. Hey, but that's just another bite for another day. Go ahead, King. And hold on, another part too. Let you know that Cain couldn't have married his wife. I mean, his mama. It just said that he found his wife. That means there was more people there.
Yeah.
Cain with his mama, brother. Y'all crazy. Y'all some crazy nutcases to believe.
Wow.
The Bible just,
They were trying to make it fit. They were trying to make it fit. They see something that's not there.
Why does the Most High make all these animals, all these plants, all these birds, and two people?
That's it. Two people. Sleep with his mama. Madness.
Oh,
madness.
gosh.
Madness. Complete utter madness. But go ahead.
Complete utter madness. Verse 18. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad beget Meuel, and Meuel beget Methuselah.
See, that's another. We got a Methuselah on the right hand side, got a Methuselah on the left hand side.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I was about to say, there you go again. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So he beget Methuselah, and Methuselah beget Lamech.
Lamech.
This is the evil, guys. This is the evil.
It's the bad one, but keep going. Hey, let's get a precept. Stay right here. Let's get a precept. Go to the next chapter. Go to chapter 5 and read verse 24 to show you the same thing, man.
Genesis chapter 5 and verse 24. And Methuselah lived 187 years and beget Lamech.
See that? Well, it started at 24. That's 24?
No, 24. And Enoch walked with God.
See, this is the right hand Enoch. He walked with God.
And he was not, for God took him.
Yep, God beat him up in the chariot. And go ahead.
And Methuselah lived 187 years and beget Lamech.
See, that's the Lamech on the right hand side. That's Noah's father.
No, Josh, that's going back into the past.
See that? You see that? That's Noah's father. So this is some good stuff, man. You got it on the right hand side, you got left hand side. You just gotta understand it's meant for that reason, so we can know the children of the light and the children of the dark. That wicked seed, that wicked one. The Lord used that a reference in the book of 1 John chapter 3. It tells you that Cain was from that wicked one. So that's from Satan's side, and you got the children of God on the right hand side, and that's the children of God. Because if you go to what's that?
3 John.
Not 3 John, but right here, the same chapter, chapter 5, it tells you these are the sons of God when God created man and made likeness. So that's how you just understand. But I just want you to know that part right there, because I know you'll see the same name. Like, what? I thought Lamech and Enoch was good. No, they are, but it's other ones too. So you gotta understand.
Hey, just like if 2 Jobs too, right?
Yeah, it's man, in the Bible, it has Joshua's, 2 Joshua's, James, a lot of brothers, Amalek, there's some names that's matching. But you just got to read the story to know who was talking about.
You got 2 Judas.
Hey, yeah. So you got to just know. It just go through the scriptures and you'll know.
Sure. I have to tell people when they spell my name, I'm like, it's Damien with an A, not the E. And then when they say the E, they be like, oh, so you're not the
evil man.
Yeah, the omen. I'm like, no, I'm not the omen. I got the A, not the E. No play. So, that's how I pass out.
Even John, when you think about John, they think John, the book of John, is about John the Baptist. No. The book, John the Revelator wrote John, like John. That's the regular John. John the Baptist that's not the same one. They like, what? Really? Yeah, y'all tripping. Yeah. Surprising, right?
Hey, All right, for the people that seen my face just now, I've been in the truth for about 2 or 3 years. I don't know everything, so that just blew my mind. You learn something new every day, okay?
Every day.
Yeah,
Okay.
You
that's the
ain't learning,
gospel.
you ain't growing, right?
That's
Oof.
the gospel.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
that's the gospel.
Okay, so I wasn't okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, remember, and that's the same John that was Jesus, the one that Jesus loved. He's the one that wrote Revelation.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll get into it though, God
So
willing.
there's a John the Revelator, and then there's
And
John the
John the
Baptist.
Baptist. There you go. Yeah. Yep. All right, back to Genesis chapter 4
Like a
and verse
character unlock in my head now.
that's
Unlock
it,
the character. Yeah.
man.
Genesis chapter 4, verse 19. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives.
Whoa, there you go.
The name of one was Ada, and the other name was Zillah. And Ada bare Jabal. There's 2 of those.
Mhm.
And he was the father of such as dwell in tents and such as have cattle.
So that's heavy too, because when you think of this chapter, you thinking that he was the father of those that dwelt in tents. What is twin living grounds? He was the one that had the real estate. You gotta have an ancient mind to understand. He was the one that did the real estate. If you want a home, you gotta come through Jabal. Jabal is the one you got. If you want to get your land and stuff, he's the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's some heavy stuff when you start thinking, like, oh my God, like who you got to go to now? Your realtor, the white man, and they get the land. It's so much stuff when you
Yeah.
start reading the script. She's like, because you got to put yourself, because people think it's like a few people. No, these people had what we got now, they had then too.
Mm.
Who I go to if I want to get a house? Well, you know, that's Kane people, Jamal, you know, he run all that. And it says, look what it says too, and such
And
that dwelt in tents and had such as had cattle, your dairy and all that stuff. He had your all farm. He was the one. So you gotta have an ancient mind and think like, ah, damn, what? This was going on? Yes.
I
You
mean,
thinking
they
just a
had
little
taxes back then too.
all that stuff. So
They
you
were
gotta think
subject to
about that.
payments. Yeah.
So Lamech had 2 wives. And guess what? He owned businesses too. You see that?
Sound like the Arab man to me.
Hey, what,
Hey,
what verse you
say
on? What verse you on?
verse
Yo,
20. That was
20.
verse 20.
Okay, I said.
And he was
Yeah.
the father that dwelt in tents and of
And,
such that have cattle. So this wasn't no regular Jake. He had bread, but he had 2 wives. But he had bread.
but he was a
Mm.
wicked. But he was
He
wicked
was
though.
wicked. Hey, he wicked. Yeah, he was wicked.
Uh,
He was that wicked side. Let's go. What? Hey, let's deal with it. Let's go to Judges chapter 8. We'll get another example. Judges chapter 8, and let's start at verse. Um, which one I want to start at? Because this is a mighty. It's a mighty chapter 2. Um. Hold on. Let me see. Get this nice precept first. Let's see if I want to do that precept first. My family, Manasseh, show me his signs, talkers to me. I got the precept I'm looking for, but I'm looking for another verse. Let's get out these men of honor. There we go. Go to before we go there, let's go to well, we'll get down first, and I go to another verse. Judges chapter 8, and let's start at verse because I was looking for another verse before I show you this, but this one will be fine. This fine. But then I'll get the other precept in a second. This is Judges chapter 8 and verse 30.
Judges chapter 8 and verse 30. It says, and Gideon had 70 and 10 sons of his body begotten, for he had many wives.
So Gideon had 70 sons. That's 70 sons. How he had 70 sons? Because he had what?
Many
wives.
wives.
You going, King?
It says, and his concubine that was in Shechem, she also bare him a son, whose name he called Abimelech.
Yeah. So that's another name that's recycled throughout the Bible. That's another recycled name. But right there, he had 70 sons. But let me tell you what kind of guy Gideon was. Gideon wasn't regular.
He was.
Go to chapter 6 and read verse 11. So let's see what Gideon was. Let's see what kind of man Gideon was. We know what kind of man Lamech was. He came from Cain. So he had to be like Cain.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 6 and verse 11. And there came an angel of the Lord and sat under an oak, which was in Ophrah, that pertained to Joash, that Abizarite, and his son Gideon threshed wheat by the winepress to hide it from the Midianite. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, The Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor.
Boy, the Lord said Gideon was a mighty man of valor. Get that definition value, King. See, what does that mean?
Mm.
See. So was Gideon going off? What we gonna deal with it?
Mm.
What kind of man was Gideon?
Definition of value: the regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. A person's principle or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life.
So go ahead. What you say?
Worth, usefulness, utility, morals, esteem, appreciate.
Yeah, he was esteemed. Because don't you know Gideon is the one who was a military commander.
Mm-hmm.
Or who the Lord told to find a man to go against these wicked demons out here, these dang old Midianites that we had to go against. He said, get 300.
Yeah. 300. That's where that movie come from.
Hey, so you guys see how mighty that is.
So that's the one. Mm-hmm. So, because I've been meaning to ask you, because every time I watch it, I said, Josh said this is biblical. What part is this?
So you see that. So this man was different. So you a commander, you got many wives, you on a different level. So he was a high regard. Why not have many more sons so your sons can be just like you? Because we're gonna need an army.
Just like
a value. Let's get another example. Let's keep going.
Now, that was a good example right there. Because I've read that, but I've never really paid that no attention. That he had many wives. And they said he had a concubine too.
And a concubine. Hey, the story get bad though, man. It get bad, man. I feel bad. Hey, just read that story when we get a chance. Cause that damn his concubine, man. Hey, you just gotta read the story, man. You be like, God.
I'm gonna go back and read and put that in my notes.
Yeah, because it's gonna make you. It's gonna make you mad. It's gonna make you mad a little bit. But all praise to the Most High. Let's go to 1 Samuel, chapter 1. One of my favorite examples. Chapter 1 and verse 1.
Oh, here we go. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 1. Oh, come on. In verse 1, it says, Now there was a certain man of Ramathim Zophim of Mount Ephraim. His name was Elkanah.
Elkanah,
okay. The son of Jerome, the son of Elu, the son of Tahu, the son of Zuph, and Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
And he had 2 wives.
Oh, yes, he did.
The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other was Peninnah.
Yeah.
And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children.
Uh-huh.
And this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and sacrifice to the Lord of hosts in Shiloh. And the 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, the priests of the Lord, were there. And when the time was that Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah his wife and to all her sons and her daughters portion. But
so he had money and everything to give them portions.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with Hannah.
Verse 5, but unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion, for he loved Hannah, but the Lord had shut up her womb.
See, he was providing. He was not a regular Jake. These are not your everyday Israelites.
Mm.
These are renowned men of God. These ain't your regular guys.
Jake today would have been like, you ain't getting jack.
These are not regular dudes. These dudes are mighty and they was putting work in. It's
That's
levels to this thing, man. When I say levels, it's big levels. Not saying we already talked about it, so I ain't saying it's not it's a sin because we told you it's not a sin. You could do
Mm-hmm.
it, but it's
you gotta
levels to this
move
thing.
righteously with it.
Levels, Israel. Levels. Here, let's go to 2 Samuel. We still dealing with it. We getting examples, man. We're doing examples today. 2 Samuel, chapter 5 and 12.
If you can't feed your baby, then don't have a baby. Do it righteously. We see 2 Samuel chapter 5.
And verse 12.
2 Samuel chapter 5 and verse 12. It says, and David perceived that the Lord had established.
All right. Start. I'll do something else. Sorry, King. Start at verse 9.
Okay. This 2 Samuel chapter 5 and verse 9. So David dwelt in the fort and called it the city of David. And David built round about him from Milo and inward.
So
And
David had authority, apparently. What was David at this time? King. We're going to keep reading. Go ahead.
And David went on and grew great, and the Lord God of hosts was with him.
So he grew great, and the Lord was with him. Okay.
And Hiram, king of Tyre, sent messengers to David, and cedar trees, and carpenters, and masons, and they built David a house.
So David had people building him a house. David was not a regular Jake. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And David perceived that the Lord had established him king over Israel, and that he had exalted his kingdom for his people Israel's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And David took him more concubines and wives out of Jerusalem after he was come from Hebron. And there were yet sons and daughters born to David.
So David had a lot because David was in a time of rulership and power. We are in slavery.
Captivity.
Still. Those accounts we read in the beginning, it was different.
Hey, but they definition of double multiple wives is everybody gonna have a job. We're gonna split everything up. That's not really how it's supposed to be done. Now, if y'all can do it like that, hey, all praise. But the most part, the man's supposed to be the provider.
Provider. We said that in the beginning.
The man's supposed to be the provider.
Let them know.
If you can't afford it, if you can't afford it,
you're gonna spoil it.
Exactly. You're gonna spoil it.
If you can't feed
now we're gonna split this thing up 3 ways. We're gonna split this thing up 3 ways.
What are we, roommates? Yeah. I'm gonna stay in college for this.
Yeah, man.
Gonna stay in college.
Basically, that's what you is, roommates.
That's it. Go to 1 Chronicles chapter 4 and verse 5. We'll get a few more precepts of people having multiple wives. So you can have this in your arsenal saying, well, dang, it is possible. Yeah, because they had it. It ain't saying you can't. You can. But it's levels. Go ahead.
You just ain't got it for real.
Yeah, Jay can't do it right now.
And Asher, it's like this 1 Chronicles chapter 4 and verse 5. And Asher, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Ella and Naar.
See that? You see that? He had 2 wives. When you keep reading in these scriptures, they had it. Go ahead, King. Finish that out.
It says, and Naar bare him Ahuzam and Heifer and Timni and Hashatari. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. These were at the end of 6. These were the sons of Nahar.
All right, go to 2 Chronicles. We're gonna get another one. See, hey, don't say you can't do it because they did it, and we showing you that they did it. 2 Chronicles chapter 11 and 21.
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 11 and verse 21. And Rehoboam loved Micah, the daughter of Absalom, above all his wives and concubines, for he took 18 wives and 80 concubines, and begat 28 sons and 80 daughters.
This Negro had 60 daughters.
Mm.
Hey,
18 wives
8
and 30.
wives, 60 concubines, 28 sons, and 60 daughters.
His
Hey,
house
that's a
was
lot.
huge.
Hey, it's a lot, but hey, you can do it. Go to chapter 13 and verse 21.
Second Chronicles chapter 13 and verse 21. But Abijah waxed mightily and married
What?
14 wives and begat 22 sons and 16 daughters. Now, I'm all down, but 18?
Hey, chapter 24. Let's start at verse 1, King.
Let's start at verse 1.
Is that what I want? Yeah, Second
Uh,
Chronicles 24 and 1. Yep, that's it.
Second Chronicles chapter 24 and verse 1. And Josh was 7 year
Joash.
old. Huh?
Joash.
Joash,
Huh?
okay. Joash was 7 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name also was Zabiah of Beersheba. And Joash did that which was right in the sight of the Lord all the days of Jehoiada the priest. And Jehoiada took for him 2 wives and begat sons and daughters.
So you're gonna keep saying this over and over and over again. It's not a sin. Go back to
Mm.
the classic. Exodus 21 and verse 10. We got to get the classic. We're gonna go back, jumping around. But listen, we're gonna show you, man. 21 and 10.
Exodus chapter 21 and verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall not be diminished.
See, you can't take away from your wife if you get another wife. That's not biblical. A lot of you jakes that do that. Well, baby, we gotta be on the budget now. Budget, Negro. Ain't how that work. I ain't have a budget before. Don't give me a budget now. Well, hey, we gotta tighten up. Oodles and noodles this week. This week? Look what you
Beans and
mean.
rice this week.
Hey, that's what you gotta do. Let's go to Sirach 25 and 22. Sirach 25 and 22.
What was it? Beanie weenies. Sirach chapter 25 and verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
If women gotta take care and provide for their husband, they're angry. You cannot be a man expecting your woman to take care of you unless you done fell off a ladder and broke your leg and you can't work, and now she got to do woman duties. Unless got sick, and I get it. Certain situations we understand, but if you would say, "Nah, baby, we gotta get a job because we gotta take care of my wife," what, Negro? You going on? Yeah, you going on, man? You going on? That's not how it goes. A lot of you going on, going on. Jake wants 2 wives just for his pleasure.
Yeah.
Doing all type of wickedness to them.
Mhm.
And that's one thing a lot of Jakes do, and I can't stand, man. They want to use their wife as a piggy bank, and then they want to use their wife as a free confess. Give me Leviticus chapter 18 and 18. And this is a no. That's what we say. Get your own damn house with your woman. This is why we say that.
It's Leviticus chapter 18. He said in 18?
Yep.
Yep. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 18. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister, to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, beside the other in her lifetime.
We can't be freaking up. Yeah, come on, you can lay with me, baby. Well, she in the bed. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Y'all both can lay with me. I'm the king. Come cuddle with me. Well, babe, what about Leviticus 8? What about Leviticus 18? Who you gonna listen to? I'm your Lord. That's
Playing
Jay.
with fire. They playing with fire.
Hey,
Playing with fire. Shoot, the
let's
Most
do
High
that.
started a fire just now.
Hey, sorry,
Something
catch
burning?
the fire too.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, going off. You can't be moving in that spirit. A lot of brothers want to go off they free confess and they lust to have two women in the bed with them. Talking about it's so good to be an Israelite. Brothers, you're going off.
Don't the Bible tell us to put away your youthful lust?
Hey, man, and we gotta get it, man. Because that's the thing about it, man. People, and that's what you hey, that's what you want to do when you're young. You hate your
Yeah.
stories, they want to go off and just do silly stuff like that. Why? Why? Because I saw it in the movie. It's cool. That's Second Timothy's King 2,
22 here.
22, 222. I always remember like that 222. Yeah, they want to keep that thing going. Sick freaks.
This 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 22. It says, flee also useful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
See that? And that's the thing too. Now one thing we gotta understand. Right now, we was talking about it because Lord's will, the topic we're gonna come up with this Sabbath is, hey, woe unto you that are at ease.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, when you say that, you gotta understand at ease, you are at ease in what? Your captivity. So who ordained you to have two wives in Esau's kingdom when he said you can't? That's the question. We ain't listen to the white man. You got to, because you on punishment, nigga. You got to. You have to. You have
What's
to.
that?
Negro.
Render to Caesar. What Christ rendered to Caesar was his, right?
Caesar, what is Caesar's? Hey,
Yeah.
before we do that, I want to get that precept too. I got to get that. Let's go. I'm gonna go to two precepts. Go to Romans 13 and 1 right quick, King. And we're gonna read the 2, and then we're gonna get we'll get the precept next because I want to get that one. That's a good one. That's a big one.
This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. There is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God.
See, God has put you in the land of your enemies. He put you here because of what? Get that into. Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of jumping right now, but I like that. We need to get the precepts, man. We got to get these precepts. Continue reading that, then we'll get the precept next.
Verse 2, it says, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resist the ordinance of God. And they that resist shall receive themselves damnation.
All right, so let's get the classic. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. And let's start at 46. Well, start at 47. Start at 47. We'll just get straight to the point.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent these enemies that we got to serve?
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send.
So stop right there, King. It says, I'm gonna read this part again in Romans chapter 13 and 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God. The power that be are ordained of God. God ordained these enemies to be above us because we did not want to serve God with joyfulness and gladness of our heart. So he said, now you're gonna serve your enemies in the land of your captivity, and you're gonna have to follow what they say do. Continue reading, King.
It says, in hunger,
in
thirst,
and
in nakedness, and in want of all things.
So all things means marriage license. You have to have a marriage license. No, it's not, brother. You have to have sex. Yeah, brother, you can't have sex. That's how you seal the deal, but you need to have the papers.
That's what I'm saying. It's you got marriage spiritually with the Most High, and you gotta get married in captivity.
It's levels, man.
You gotta do it both. You gotta do both.
Hey, can I bring out two precepts real quick to go with what we're saying? Grab Deuteronomy 32:21.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
All right, and jump to Romans 10 and what's that, 19?
There's the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 19. He says, "But I say, did not Israel know? First Moses says, I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people, and by a foolish nation I will anger you."
Boom. So he put those people over us. And we, especially us in the truth, well, not us, we know better, but people say, well, how can God love us and we are in the condition that we're in, these heathens over us? Esdras asked that same question in 2nd Esdras chapter 6:54 on down. But and it also in Malachi, God said, did not I love Jacob and hated Esau? But God gave the reason why we're in the predicament that we're in, because we forsook his law. So he's going to put these people over us. And while they're over us, we gotta do what we gotta do. We on punishment.
Deal with it. We on
Gotta deal with it. And we see all the people that try to come up against it, the Black Panthers, who else? All these people that try to come up against the people that God put over us, they all failed. Because Deuteronomy 20, what's that? Deuteronomy 28:64, where it says, and none shall redeem you. Nobody can get us about this captivity. None. Because these other nations, they didn't have the power to do that. God gave them the power, just like he gave power to Pharaoh. And the same way he destroyed Pharaoh, the same way he's gonna destroy this kingdom. But God put them over us. And Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, we can go on and on and on, but none of them can redeem us or free us from this captivity until this tab is paid off.
No, Yeshurun, that's not what that means. When it says no man shall buy you, that means that they don't have the money to physically buy you. This is stuff I've heard on Facebook, bro.
Oh, yeah. I believe. I bet you have. I heard it all, too.
Like, come on, man.
But yet and still, we was on them auction blocks getting sold. One nigga, two nigga, yeah, all that. We was sold.
I got a strong nigga right here with the nice little teeth. Look at him.
They showed one where they had the man hand all in the lady's mouth, like pull her mouth apart like that. They was looking at her gums, and man, that's humiliating. You like livestock. That's how they treat us, like livestock.
And the only one that could take us out of these places is Yahweh. This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 18. It said, for he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hand of your enemies. So he the only one that can take us away from these things. He the only one that can take us away from these things. So guess what? You trying to get multiple wives in your captivity, a pleasure in your captivity. No, buddy, that's not how that works. Now, the Bible do say create your vineyards, have children, and you can. I get, you can, but overdoing it, brother, that's not should be your main goal right now. That shouldn't be your main goal right now, because it's kind of hard to do right now in your captivity when your daddy said you can't do it. And I say your daddy, you're talking about the white man. He's your daddy now. You ain't want to listen to your real daddy. You gotta listen to your white daddy. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, if you got a problem with it, you gotta deal with it, because that's who y'all daddy is now. Y'all master. Good old white man who y'all love with all y'all heart. See, our father is out now with Yahweh. We know. Y'all father is so-called Mr. White Man. That y'all
ye are of your father the devil, right?
Hey, that's what they are, man. They love their father. Go to let's go to Matthew. So you got to give Caesar what's Caesar, because this is Caesar's. Matthew chapter 20, I believe. I think it's 20, King. I don't know. I think it's 20 and verse 19 I was thinking about earlier.
Matthew 20 and 19.
Is it 19?
And shall deliver him to the Gentiles.
Start up, son. No, Matthew 22, Slakia. We're gonna go to Matthew 22, and I want to start at because they tried to catch him up. They tried to catch him in the start at verse 15.
Yep. This is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 15. Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk.
See, that's what they tried to do. So people try to do the same thing to us. Like, y'all, Yahweh, well, ain't Yahweh can get you. Hey, we know we on punishment. That's the one thing. You can't trick us. We know what we got going on because we are in captivity. Like, brothers, I'm going to tell you what brothers do. I had this one brother that tell me before, because they know how I get on Esau. like, yeah, brother, you always talk about Esau this, Esau that, but you talk to Esau. I said, I'm learning what my father told me, what my brother told me. What Yahweh I said? He said, be wise as serpents, but harmless as a dove.
Yeah.
Hey, I know how to deal with the people in this captivity. Don't the Bible tell you make friends of them of the manner of this world? So don't the Lord tell you to make friends with these devils? And when he say make friends, it's not talking about like, hey guys, let's go out. No, you gotta know how to deal in this world. Don't the Bible tell you use the world, but don't abuse the world? Because the fashion of there will go away. Hey, we know how to move in this place.
You
Just
make his
because
enemies
I hate
be at peace
Esau,
with you.
everybody know I hate Esau, I still know how to work around Esau. I still know how to deal with Esau. The Bible say in Romans chapter 18, 12 and 18, if it be possible as life in you, live peaceably.
If possible.
Hey, I'm living peacefully all men. But that don't change the fact that he's the devil the Bible speak of.
That's right.
Trust the
That's
white
right.
man. Will I trust the white man?
You gotta know how to play the game. You gotta know how to play the
How to
game.
move. I know
Got
how
not
to move.
You know how to play the game. You gotta know.
Came out here reckless.
Yeah, and look what Jesus said. So we're gonna see how, and this is how you learn from your forefathers. That's why we brought out Job 8 and 8. Shouldn't they teach you? You Negroes, coming is true. Yeah, the white man the devil. Yeah, white man kiss my boot. And then wonder why you can't get a car loan. Because your ass told the damn dealership to kiss your boot. In front of JT Kids, talking about, yeah, this is the white man. Yeah, this and that. And then trying to say, hey man, I was wondering if I get a car. Oh, you a sellout, brother. You don't want to give me a car? Brother, because you can't do it's a place for all things you do. A time is for all things.
All things under the sun, yeah.
Negroes, man. But that's why I want to get that precept. Go ahead, Prince, bringing that out, Kingdom.
Verse 6, this is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 16. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true and teachest the way of God in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of men. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said,
Jesus caught the madness. He knew they were sneaky. You have niggas trying to flatter you with their tongue. Well, Jesus, I know that you're a good guy. And Jesus said, I know y'all niggas. Any nigga that's being too damn flattery, you can't trust that, man. Do flattery tongues, you can't. Hey, the Lord said he gonna cut out every flattering tongue. You got to be mindful of these niggas you around. Jesus, look, it's verse 16. Remember that, man. We know that thou art true and teachest the way of God in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not a person. You see, they
talking about some no respect of persons right there.
Yeah, they was trying to say all that stuff. Then they gonna come to him and say, "Do you think we should pay taxes or not?" And Jesus perceived the wickedness. He knew what they was trying to do, but he used wisdom. Go ahead, King.
But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? He said, Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, Who is this image and superscription? And they said unto him, Caesar's. Then he said unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's.
Bing. You got to deal with you when you in your captivity. You got to abide by the rules, buddy.
Right. That man said, so whose face is this on?
That's it. That's what he said. Yeah.
Man, get that to him because that's his. Duh.
That is. Yeah.
So we give what we have to give to God, but we got to deal with what we got. Because the white man, but nah, you got these Israelites in the truth. Hey, we understand. Nah, brother, sex is marriage. You right, but there's levels to it as well. Go to Genesis 24 and let's get the last verse. Because this is what a brother go to. Nah, brother. Yeah, she my wife because I laid with her. I laid with her, brother. I laid with her, brother. That's my wife now. Brother, I'm pretty sure you laid with a lot of women. Well, brother, that ain't my wife, brother. But that was my wife, brother.
It's the way I laid with her. That's what it was.
I actually stayed the night, brother. I stayed the night, brother. I usually go, brother. But this time I stayed, brother.
I woke up, I cooked breakfast and everything.
Yeah, and I stayed after I ate breakfast, brother. I got a drawer. She gave me my own dresser. I took off my socks, brother. You know when you take off your socks, you get comfortable, brother. That's how I knew that she was the one. I took off my socks.
You dealing with my toes.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. I don't do the toe, but hey, she did it, brother. I made myself comfortable, brother. Yeah, Jake, boy. Jake in these last days. Jake.
You said you want 24:67?
Yeah, last verse. Yeah, that's good.
It's Genesis chapter 24 and verse 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
So, see, he took it in a tent. Yes, sex. That became his wife. See, brothers go with that and say, yeah, you my wife because I laid down with you, girl. You know what I mean?
He already said he loved Rebekah before that.
Hey, but they didn't tell the part where they hadn't already paid the dowry for her.
They don't see.
They don't tell that part.
The whole chapter is when is looking for a wife for his son.
They had to break her parents, her family off. He didn't just go grab her and bring her back in. No, he had to take something. So they just tell that last verse right there. Then he laid with it. No.
You could go to Tobit and said they had some stuff
I was going there, King. I was waiting for you to go there. You know that's your book.
Yeah. Every class Tobit come out, huh, David?
Because, bro, it's literally everything in here, man.
Hey, for real, all praises.
You can start at 13, King.
Say 14, 13?
No, 7, 13.
7, 13. This is Tobit chapter 7 and verse 13. Then he called his daughter Sarah, and she came to her father. And he took her by the hand and gave her to be wife to Tobias, saying, Behold, take her after the law of Moses, and lead her away to thy father. And he blessed her.
So it was order. We had order in the ancient world. Yeah, I just laid with her. She my wife now. I just laid with her, brother. No, you can't just lay with her.
Cap.
You had to go protocol. It was protocols. You had to follow the ordinance. Go ahead, King.
Verse 14. And called Edna his wife and took paper.
What they took?
Paper.
What they took?
Paper.
All right, just gotta make sure.
And did write an instrument of covenants.
Because a marriage is a what? A what? Agreement. A covenant.
Yep, contract.
A contract. Don't we have a contract with the Most High God?
Yep.
A blood contract. A blood oath. Didn't when Moses read that with the Lord, read that to children of Israel, he read the book of the covenant.
And then he sprinkled the blood on them, ain't it?
Man, yeah, man. So, hey, it's the same thing, man. Go ahead.
And they said all the words that the Lord said, we will do.
And be obedient.
Hey,
these niggas
the most I was looking at them and said, Cap. Y'all agreeing, and y'all even. That's like me and my students.
Ass niggas, y'all
that's like me and my students. So we all gonna go out here and be quiet in the hallway, right? Yes, Mr. Tyler.
Lies.
What's going on? Y'all lying.
Just lie.
It says, and called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did write an instrument of covenants, and sealed it.
So it's a paper. But in the white man's world, in daddy's land, yeah, I'm gonna say daddy's land for you Negroes still following after your daddy. Daddy's land, because hey, we know who our father is, Yahweh. But y'all daddy is the white man, because you know that's your dad. That's your daddy.
Hey, that made me think of Remember the Titans. This said, who's your daddy? Is this your mama's team or is this your daddy's team?
So we had to have paper. We had to have a covenant. So let's get 2 more verses. Let's go Deuteronomy 24 and verse 1. So this is how you know you had to have a paper, because this is what happened sometimes. What? This is some mean stuff, y'all. We're gonna deal with it.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 24 and verse 1. It says, when a man has taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he has found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement.
No, he could just say with divorce. No, you had a contract, you married. Now you got a contract that is over.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. What
All
what
praise.
you mean? Nah.
What
It
we
said
divorced for? What we divorced for? We ain't never get married. Show me the paper. We just lied down, brother. We just lied down.
Gotta have that paperwork. Where your paperwork at?
I said, give him my covers back. Man.
Go ahead, keep reading. It's gonna get better. Go ahead.
It said, and give it in her hand and send her out of his house.
Here you go. That's your
Mhm.
papers, your walking papers. You had
Gone.
to have it.
Well,
You
see,
gotta understand, in this white man's world that we living in, you have to have if things was done like that then. So don't think the white man, but you can't do it in the white man's land because he said you can't have multiple wives. You might be a nigga and you want to marry a nigga, you could do that. If you're a woman, you want to marry a woman, you could do that. Now we allow that, but we don't allow multiple wives. So you are on punishment. Here, let's
And
get one more. I like that.
honestly,
Go ahead, King.
if you keep reading, like you said, every account we read, somebody had 2 wives and they had like 20 sons and 16 daughters. They know if we was able to get multiple wives and do it righteously, that's
We'll be
gonna be a
multiplied
lot
like
of kids.
Yeah,
out
they
here.
know it.
Hey, I'm gonna get a precept after you said that. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 25 and 26.
Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah, Sirach, Salakia. Sirach 25 and verse 26. Show you another precept on that divorce paper.
This is Sirach chapter 25 and verse 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her
Let
go.
her go.
See that? You can't make this stuff up, so you had to have a paper because you had an
Wow.
official paper to show. You can't just be walking around saying, "Nah, that's my wife, brother." How you know? Brother, we laid down, brother. That's how you consummate the marriage. That's how you seal the deal. Well, nah, brother, she's my wife anyway. We your paper. We get legal documents. Legal documents, brother. We in the white man's land, brother. Shut up. You still pay taxes, right? Well, yeah, I got to. Well, okay then.
And then it's also because you gotta have witnesses with that. So later on, either one of them can't say, "Well, we weren't married." You got the paperwork showing it. You can't
That's
show
it.
y'all laid together. So it's also you always have out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Let everything be established.
Go to Exodus chapter 1 and verse 7, King. I want to bring up what you just said. You said they knew they have all these wives. They know we're gonna grow and grow. They can't allow that.
That man
Yeah.
said these folks gotta stop.
Yeah, man. You gotta go to Exodus. You gotta get the class. Exodus.
So like Pharaoh.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what we are because we
Yep,
are
that's
in
exactly.
Egypt. Exactly. That's it.
Exodus chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly
See that abundantly.
and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them.
Feel that's it's hollow.
It says, now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not of Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply and they come to pass, that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
See, they don't want to see us multiply. They scared of that.
Well, I think there's government assistance for women.
Yeah, man.
So
they
the
don't want to
man's
see it.
not in the picture.
So the Lord sent the white man here to punish us. We can't do certain things that we would like to do in this captivity. That's like we talked about earlier. How you gonna be on punishment talking about, yeah, where you at? I'm in my room playing my game. You told me to go in my room, I'm on punishment. You can't be, man, give me that damn, you having fun on punishment. No, the white man is the sword. The Lord has told us the white man is the sword that keeps us from doing the things that we want to do. Get that precept, Psalms chapter 17 and 13. To show that the wicked is a sword, and we know the wicked is the white man, according to Malachi 1 and 4.
This is Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which it is thy sword.
So the white man is the sword, man. He is here to punish us. And you can't do that legally in this world, in this land, and think he's gonna be all right. No, you can't. So we understand on different levels, like, yeah, you can do it, but now we're on punishment. Yeah, just like we didn't have to pay taxes back in the day, but guess what? Now we got to. Because now that's what if Jesus had to do it, you gotta do it, nigga.
Hey, tax season on the way too.
Hey, y'all gotta understand this is what we have to do.
Yep.
Understand it. We are not in that. Jake wanna come in his truth and get 2 wives before getting the kingdom.
That's wicked.
How in the hell you gotta think about that for a second, man. You
They
trying
move.
to
They still under that lust. They being controlled by the lust spirit.
go to 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12, King.
Because, like that example of Jacob and his 2 wives, right? He loved one more than the other one.
And the thing about and that's the one thing my wife can't. She don't like reading that story. But I say you can't be mad at Jake though. Jake told him who he wanted. He said, "I wanted Rachel."
Yeah.
Leah, is it Leah and Rachel? Yeah, Leah and Rachel.
Yeah, Leah and Rachel. Yeah.
And the daddy said, here, drink, son, drink, man. And then he brought Leah and he said, because it's not right for my oldest not to get a husband before my youngest.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what? Nigga.
That wasn't the deal.
Yeah, that wasn't the deal. So
that's cool. I'm gonna work a couple more years.
It was like 7 years, right?
I do another 7. So hey, they did him dirty though. That's why I can't really be mad at Jake for that one. Jake, it wasn't Jake's fault.
Yeah,
you can't make me love somebody I ain't love. I don't love her. Yeah. I don't want her. I want her.
So he waited 14 years for the one that he wanted, and we can't wait 2, 3, 4 months.
Nah,
make that make sense. I gotta have a 9.
Right now today.
Let's go on.
What you call 2 Peter 2 and 12?
Yep.
2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they count it pleasure to riot in the daytime. Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceiving, while they feast with you.
Keep going, King.
Verse 14, having eyes full of adultery.
That's what they want to do. All they want to do is commit adultery and freak off. Yeah. That's want to freak off. Go ahead.
And that cannot cease from sin, beguiling unstable souls.
And that's what a lot of brothers do. They come in this truth and beguile a lot of unstable souls. These women, they already broke it at one point. They trying to find something new, and they come find a righteous man. He be like, yeah, I can be a righteous man for you. Come on, let me be your husband. He's like, okay, I don't want. I'll be submissive. You're like, yeah. I want you to meet sister such and such. This sister Tabitha, and Tabitha, this is sister Sarah. Sarah, this is sister Mary, and the sister, hey, and this sister Dorcas over there.
Hey, that's not like the Catholic priest and all them nuns.
Hey, brother, that's what it is, brother. Nah, but that's what they do. They beguile unstable souls.
Hey, grab that second. I mean to cut you off slack. It's 2 Timothy, 2 Timothy 3 and 6. It goes into that too.
Same thing. So what, that sled way with silly women?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 6. That what you said?
Yeah.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and led captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
See that? Same thing.
Same thing.
That's what these brothers out here doing. They know how to prey on the weak, man. You're doing it for the wrong reason. If your reason is not to build up the Most High God, if God is not being glorified at the end of the day, you're going off.
Yeah, you're going off.
If you're being more praised before God, hey, brother, you're going off. Now I want my wife to love God more than she love me.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Because she loves
Yeah.
God, she's going to love and reverence you because that's the
What?
commandment. Come on.
What? Because when she think about the Most High God, she gonna think about me like, oh my God, the Lord gave me this man that is in the image of Him. All praise to the Most High. It is always all praises to the Most High.
Right.
Go back to second Peter 2 and verse 14 again, King. That's mean, boy. That's mean.
2 Peter chapter 2 and
Verse 14 again.
verse 14. It says, having eyes full of adultery, and that cannot cease from sin, beguiling unstable souls. Our heart they have exercised with covetous practices, cursed children.
See, covetous practices because you watching other brothers do it, so you want to do it. Go ahead, King.
Verse 15, it says, which have forsaken the right way and
You
are gone.
forsaking the right way. You ain't thinking about the Lord no more. Now you want to go ahead and get another wife. Go ahead.
And are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bozor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness.
You can't make this stuff up, man. They love unrighteousness. Our people love freaking out. They love following Satan, man. Because now you hear another brother talk about, yeah, I got two women and all that type of freaky stuff. Madness. This is brother I seen, not a brother in the truth, but a black dude. You can't make this stuff up. He got a mama and a daughter.
You got what?
A mama and a daughter.
I seen that because the mama and the daughter is Esau.
Pregnant at the same time.
I seen that. Yeah.
You got two dogs. He slept with two dogs.
Two dogs. And created nuts.
Talking about burr.
Hey, I started to do a topic on his black ass. I wanted to.
I bet he thought he was doing it too. He flexing, huh? He thought that was a mean flex, though.
Actually, so I heard what our people do is they go sleep with the other nations to get back at the slave masters. I said, man, please, whatever. That ain't what it is.
They don't care nothing about that.
I got my lick back. What kind of madness is that?
Out of Pappy.
Your grandma is still hanging from a tree.
That man thought he could be like Brady back and say, out of Pappy. No, man.
How you gonna?
He got the mother and the daughter pregnant.
First and foremost, look how crazy. Yeah, he did. Look how crazy that sound. And I ain't trying to be bad when I say this. It's gonna sound a little bad. Yeah, brother, I got him back. Yeah. Well, how you got him back, brother? Man, yeah, for all the slavery, the raping, the lynching they did to our people. Yeah, I got him back. What did you do, brother? I got it when their daughter's pregnant. How did you get him back? I slept with him. Brother, that was more pleasure for her than him. What are you doing? Talking about I got him back. She said she can't wait for you to come back to get him back. Brother, you going off. You going off, brother. That's not how you get him back. Your grandma still swinging from a tree in the backyard, and you talking about, yeah, grandma, this for you. What kind of madness is this? Yeah, Jake gotta go. Hey, Jake gotta go. Some of these Jakes gotta go, man.
2/3, man. Them 2/3. Them 2/3, man.
Boy, hey, gotta be destroyed immediately.
Immediately.
Hey, I was watching this video. It was a black chick, right? She was married to this white man, and while they was together, she flexing. Yeah, he pay all my bills. Y'all black men don't do this, don't do that, right? Now he broke up with her. He don't take care of the child, and know what you call him now? This son of a serpent. I say no. His son of a serpent. Now he a son of a serpent. Boy. Before he was your king, now he a son of a serpent. Boy. He showed his true color, and she said he called her a nigga. Yeah, he always had nigga in his mind towards you. You was a bed wench. You was a bed wench. You had to learn the hard way.
That's funny to me, man. That's funny. I needed that one.
You was talking all that smack about us. Now he's son of a serpent.
Now he's son of a serpent.
That's some good stuff, boy.
So she already knew what she was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But she got her 60 pieces of silver. That's what she got.
Really fun. All praise to the Most High. So, who pity a serpent? Who pity a child who's bit by a serpent?
Bit by a serpent. Yeah.
Nobody. You did.
Who feel sorry for you?
Hey, what they say? You lie with dogs. Don't expect you get
catch fleas. Yeah.
You did that. You can't be like, I can't just believe I got fleas. Well, you lied with a dog. What you thought this was? So this multiple wives thing is you can't control one Eve right now in this world we live in. So stop thinking you can do it now. Paul said to avoid. Let's get it. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 7:1.
To avoid fornication.
Yeah, you got to get that, man. Let a man take his wife. You know, get your one little wife, and it's okay. You know, enjoy her, master that, and then Lord's willing the kingdom, He'll give you another one. But that's in the kingdom, King. You just gotta wait for that one.
Wait,
1 Corinthians chapter 7.
That's what.
So verse 1.
Yep.
Yeah. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 1. Now concerning the things wherefore ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife. And let every
Not wives.
wife. For those who didn't take English and failed, that is singular.
Singular.
Not plural. It says,
See, because I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. Because the Lord told you in Esther, if he take another
wife.
See, it would have gave us specifics. Like, here you go, brother. You can have more than one, brother. No, it says let it go for fornication, let a man take his own wife.
And let every woman have her own husband.
Same thing, man. Same thing. One and done, man. Right now, one and done, y'all. Hebrews 13:4. We know that Lord said this. We got to go to it. Because you don't want to make a mockery out of marriage. Nah, brother, I can do it. I'm different, brother. Well, brother, you probably are different. And if you can't do it, hey, right on. But what you can do, don't think another brother could. And don't hype him up saying, yeah, brother, you can do it too. He probably can't.
If you can do it, I can do it. No, I can't.
Yeah, don't try it, King. Don't.
No, I can't.
I'm not, just because I see it, I'm like, yeah, brother, it don't look that bad. It don't look like it's a hard thing to do. I can do it too. It's like riding a bike.
And then you mess around, you like, I'm itching. You be like, yeah, I forgot to tell you that part. I was itching too.
Yeah, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4, it says, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers,
You got the mind of a whoremonger and adulterer,
God will judge.
God is going to pull up on you,
And they
man.
be like, man, you see the bed's undefiled, so whatever happened in my bed, stay in my bed. No.
Yeah. Go to Ephesians chapter 5 and 22. Start at 21.
Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 21. Submitting yourselves one to another.
That's one thing you have to understand. When you come in this truth, marriage is heavy because you know you're going to be tested both ways. You got to submit one another to the Most High God. Go ahead, King.
It says one to another in the fear of God.
Yeah, you got to have that fear of God, man. Go ahead.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
So it's telling the women to submit to their husbands. So when it says wives, it's that all women. I'm telling you, if there's a room for
All
women,
you wives out here,
there you go.
submit to your own husband.
There you
Now
go.
they're gonna submit to past at the church.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
What do you say? Tragic.
Yeah, man. It's
Mr. Omar out here.
Going on. Go ahead, King.
Can we keep going? Okay. Well, the husband is the head of the wife. Even as Christ is the head of the church and he is the savior of the body.
All right. Now, as you see what Christ had to do for the whole body, and we're the church. So keep going, King. Just keep reading. I'll explain it in a minute.
Verse 24. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
Is that true? Do our wives be subject to us in everything?
No.
Nope.
I might have to put that in my vows.
Hey, in everything.
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 Not what you feel
Everything.
comfortable with, everything.
Everything.
Because a righteous man not going to have you go left. A righteous man not going to have you doing no wicked stuff.
Yeah, so you should be subject to me in everything. Go ahead, King.
It says, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it.
See that? And that's heavy. So I'm going to stop you right there and let you know, for you to be a husband, you have to love your wife. When I say love her, love her. And that's like how Christ loved us. And it's so many of us he loved. But you know how much we done? So he had to die for us to come back to the Most High God. Can you bear the weight of that with 2 wives? Can you even bear the weight of that with 1 wife? Loving her like Christ loved us. Negro, please stop. Marriage is different. Marriage is way different. You can't move in that spirit. We are not those people, man. With 1 is hell, man. Don't the Bible tell you a split? What 1 Corinthians chapter 7, it says, but I'm gonna go to that, King. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 28.
1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 28. It says, and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. But if a virgin marry, she has not sinned. Nevertheless, shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you.
What you gonna get?
Trouble in the flesh.
I don't think we understand that. Marriage is a work in progress. I know you about to get married, Dane. Lord's willing, May. But the fact of the matter is, no matter how long you been with your rib, it changes as soon as you marry her. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time, 100%. No, we've been together. That's just not how it works. As soon as you get with her, marry her, that's when the trials come. I'm only telling you that because I care about you. Don't think, we've been out. It's like we've been married already. No, you haven't. You haven't. I had told my brother that too. I said, bro, expect that. When you get married to your woman, even though you've been with her for a few years, once you marry her, everything changes. So that's why the Bible tells you expect trouble in the flesh. You're gonna have it. It's not, oh, we've been getting along for the last 3 years. That don't mean crap. As soon as you marry, you tell, I accept you, you're gonna be my husband, I accept you're gonna be my wife. It gets the bride, that's when problems happen.
Boom.
Right there. Not to give you cold feet to be like, I ain't doing this. I like it. No, it's not giving you cold feet, but
just expect it.
Just expect it. Don't expect what y'all have right now to be like, well, we've been rocking with each other. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not. I wish I was making this up.
I can speak from experience because that's what I thought when me and my wife had got married. Well, I'm in the truth, she in the truth, but this going to be it. Seemed like all hell broke loose.
It breaks loose.
If you don't have a strong partner, that's really in his word, not just for show, but really want to follow this thing, it's gonna be hell. So, but it's a work, it's a job. It's like it's a job. I'm glad y'all in the truth, but the enemy, that was the first, when he first came into the garden, to break up Adam and Eve.
That was it, to break up the unity.
Break up the unity. So he's still out here on the attack. So you got to watch out for that. So all praises.
Yeah, man. So when we go in and dealing with this, man, marriage is beautiful. Marriage is honorable. Yes, we love marriage. And, having multiple wives will be a beautiful thing to see, especially to procreate and create a bigger family. And you got your own nation, because the Bible speaks of that precept too. One should be as 1,000. You'll have that. You'll have your own nation. You'll have your own, this is the nation of Joshua right here. I mean, you got, that brother had like 20,000 children. 20,000. Yeah, he was in it. I mean, where me at? Two.
20,000, 10,000 each.
God, no. Overtime.
She got no time to rest.
No time.
But it's a beautiful thing, man. It is. So it's good, but it's like we always say, don't It's not expedient, Israel. It's not expedient. This is not something that you want to just hurry up and run to and be like, yeah, man, I'm in this truth. No, you should be seeking the kingdom. Let's get that.
That's right.
Don't try to be
That's
like
right. That's what people lose at. Seek the kingdom first, and all
Yeah,
things be added.
it'll be added, man. And that's what. Hey, oh, I got man. Let's do another one first. Let's go to we're gonna do this, but let's go to Matthew chapter 6 and verse uh 19. No, 7 and 19. Is it 7? I won't. Yeah, Matthew 7 and 19. No, 6 and 19. Salakia. Then we'll get the precept that we were talking about just now.
Book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 19. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where their moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal.
Go ahead.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
So if I'm gonna lay up treasure, I'm gonna lay up my treasure in heaven. So I'm gonna do good works upon the earth that I may appreciate the treasures that the Lord will give me in heaven. So if a brother do want multiple wives, well, I'm gonna make sure I treat my one wife that I got on earth with amazing. The Most High gonna see the way I mold her. The right Most High gonna see the way I taught her. The Most High God gonna see the way I counsel with her. The Most High God gonna see the way I read with her. The Most High God gonna see the way I deal with different confrontations. The Most High gonna see the way I prayed with her. The Most High God gonna see the way I fast with her. The Most High God gonna see the way I treated his daughter. So he gonna say, you know something, man, that brother did good by that one woman. You know what I'm gonna do for him in the kingdom? I'm gonna give him many women. Just because he did such a good job with this one, I'm gonna store him up a better treasure, more treasure, and I'm gonna give him her back. He can have her back, but he can have more of her, cause that brother he deserve it. You deserve it, yeah, Lord. He gonna say I deserve it. Jump to verse 33.
Verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
See, all these things gonna be added unto you. You seek the kingdom first, and then, brother, what you want, man, hey, I'm gonna give you. Doesn't the Bible tell you? He said, hey, in the regeneration, if you forsake these things, I'm gonna give you these things 100-fold.
Mm-hmm.
If you forsake wanting multiple wives right now on this earth, guess what? I'm gonna give you 100-fold in the kingdom, brother. Yeah, brother, you're gonna have 100-fold. I'm gonna have 100-fold. Yeah, you gonna have 100-fold, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 100-fold. 100-fold, Yahweh. Yeah, brother, you deserve it. You was mighty upon the earth. You didn't feed your flesh what you thought your flesh thought it wanted. You was staying. You kept your one wife, brother, and you practiced, and you just kept walking faithful. So, brother, I'm gonna give you what you desire. Really? Hey, get that right quick. Get Psalm chapter 34.
That'll be a damn man crop for real.
For me?
Really, Lord?
Yeah, I knew you loved me.
The Psalm 34.
Is that what I want? Might be. I be getting on wrong sometimes. 37 and 4. You know, Jake. Yeah. 37 and 4.
Psalm chapter 37 and verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart.
If you delight in the Lord, man, you ain't worried about everything else. All you worried about is the Lord. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you, my son. Like, really? For me? Yeah, for you. Because you deserve it. I'm like, oh man. You shouldn't have.
You start
really?
blushing.
No, I'm glad that you did.
You start blushing.
For me? Yeah, for you.
Shucks.
For me, yeah, man. It says, commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Lord know what you need, man. What you want. Brothers on their knees, as soon as they come in the truth. Yahweh, I want 2 wives. Brother, learn the precepts first. He's still praying like this. Yahweh. Brother, no. You got the wrong thing on your mind. Worry about your house.
He ain't even facing the east.
Right there.
That's
He's in the
Lord.
closet. Brother, what you doing? The Lord said, go in your closet and pray. Brother.
Oh my God.
Oh. So yeah, y'all. So, hey, let's get to class. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. This day will come for you guys. But right now, don't worry about that. You worry about the kingdom first.
In Isaiah chapter 4, in verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
See, in that day, women are going to be running to the righteous man to want to be saved and delivered through the hell that's coming upon this earth. Right now, women ain't doing it. Know why? Because they are at ease in Babylon.
At ease. That's right.
And then they want to be Captain Save a Hoe in the last days. No.
And guess what? The Lord will give us that opportunity to tell them no. So right now, or if you got that one right now, this is funny. If you got that one right now that's listening and she want to do right, but it's that time. You just have a mark. You like, all right, I'll mark your name when all hell break loose. I'll mark your name. You keep up the good work though.
Ain't the one that bullied me in high school? You want me to save you now? No.
Can't help you, sweetie. But if you was good and you did what you had to do, I'm watching. And I'm going to make sure I put your name on a sticky note and put it by Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. Mm-hmm. You might make it. But yeah, King, that's all I got on that, though.
Okay, all praise to the Most High God. This episode 15 of the Battle of the Sexes, part 3 of 3 of Polygamy. Is it a problem or a solution? Brother Yesharon, we got Brother Josh, Brother Damien with us. Examples of the Light. They got a YouTube page. Go check them out. All praises. We signing off. Shalom.
Shalom.
I wake up, get my day started. Thank the Father for another breath. My appetite acquire nice beats, but the way I eat, I need another chef. My hands up to the skids. I pray that I don't desire, cause I want to make it back where my ancestors did reside. You already know what I need, so the Lord's prayers, I ask it to you. If you keep the kingdom as your first goal, then all things will be added to you. My world will revolve around them commands you sent out.